I just realized that whole time I had no audio. Brother, brother. When were y'all gonna tell me I had no audio? Because I was like, I didn't even have my. Starting lineups first for the Baylor: OG, IBM, Cameron Carr, Michael Raja, Tonde Usafu, Caden Powell, and then for Kansas: Trey White, Melvin Council Jr., Darren Peterson, Bryson Tillett, and Flore Bedunga. Yes, it is, Jeff. This is the basketball game. I'm going to try to give you my best commentary here, as I don't have audio. Bill Self in his 23rd season as Kansas head coach. 636 wins, 161 losses, most wins in the Big 12 among active coaches. Hey, ain't nobody said I don't have any audio. I was sitting here talking to myself the whole time. Trey White is the player they're highlighting. 14.5 points, 7.2 rebounds, and I didn't see the assists. Scott Drew in his 23rd season as Baylor head coach, 477, 264. Most wins in Baylor program history. And Allen Fieldhouse is jumping here tonight. 8 o'clock start. We're about to have tip-off here. And Kansas wins the tip, and we are underway from Lawrence Fieldhouse in Kansas. Allie Steven, easy dip inside and a dunk for Bandunga. It's 2-0 Kansas. Put 2 on. That's Baylor. My bad. There we go. Scoreboard's going to be hard to keep track of here tonight. Comes Baylor. Moving it up the floor, across the three-point line, steal by Darren Peterson. Darren Peterson driving to the bucket. Layup is no good. Was he fouled? Yes, he was. He'll be going to the line for 2. You're at 19-16 on my clock. Yes, we are at 19-16, and I believe Peterson is going to the line for 2. First one is good. 3-0 Kansas. Can he make it a 2-for-2 from the strike here early in the first half? Gerald Peterson, 21.8 points, and he misses the second. My clock's going to be a little bit behind the actual clock. Baylor for 3, missed. Rebound Kansas. 3-0 Jayhawks. Here comes the Jayhawks. Council Jr. looking to drive. Yes, little floater. Got it. 5-0 Kansas. Timeout, Baylor. How do I stop this clock? Baylor this season, a record of 7-1 at home. On the road / neutral. They're 5-4. So we're at 18:53 on my clock. That's about as close to the actual clock as we're going to get. Here goes Baylor for the drive. No, rebounded. I don't have audio, so it's hard to see players' names. Here's Peterson. Peterson looking to drive. He does. Up and in, and it's going to be 7-0 Kansas early. 7-0 Jayhawks. Here comes Baylor. Passing it around the outside. Top the key. Little handoff. I haven't done basketball in such a long time. Can Baylor get on the scoreboard here? Nice little kick out. Thought about a 3, looking to drive. Here's number 12 for Baylor. I don't have a roster or a little spin hook off the back iron. Rebound Kansas. 17:45 left to go in the first half. Peterson looking. Peterson, little jump stack jumper. Got it. 9-0 Kansas in the first half. Carmen says she needs a coffee tonight. I forgot how fast-paced basketball was. I haven't done commentary for it in a long time. It's hard when I don't have a roster right in front of me. That's my... Baylor third 3. They knock it down. 9-3 is our score. Was that a 3 or was it a 2? It was a 2. No. It was a 2. So 9-2. Tonde Usafu, 23 points, 11-17 on field goals against Oklahoma State. Badunga fires it, bounces around, no. Rebound, almost went in. Here comes Baylor now. The 9-2 Jayhawk lead with 16:45 left to go in the first half. Nice little kick action there. Looking to back down. Looking for somebody in the paint. Just throws it up and it's in and it is good. It is 9-4. Kansas lead. 16:27 left to go in the first half. Well, why is my phone going off? I'm a Kansas fan, Carmen. Nice little kick out to Peterson in the corner. Good defense here. Peterson looking to drive, just throws it up, looking for a foul, but somehow gets it to go in, and it is 11-4. Kansas leads. 16:13 left to go in the first half. Let me stop that clock. It is 16-13. And Peterson, I believe he got the and one because they did call foul on the floor. It's very, very hard when I don't have audio here tonight. One shot for Kansas and Peterson. I've been like that all week. Shots up. It is no good, and we are continued to play, folks. Fifth, 16 minutes left to go in the first half. 11-4 KU lead. Nice little kick to the corner. Number 12 for 3. In and out. Rebounded by Kansas. Here comes Kansas. I believe that's Council Jr. Council looking for somewhere to drive. He does. Throws it up towards Badunga. It's up and in. Wrong, 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 wrong. My scoreboard is not working today. It's 13-4 Kansas. I'm having a very hard time. Now, the ball is stolen by Kansas. That should be a backcourt violation. No, it's not. And number 10 was out of bounds. He drives to the floor, and it's rejected out of bounds by Stiller, I believe. So we should get a pause on the clock. Steven says, what sport? I feel foolish. What sport? We are watching basketball. First TV timeout. 15-16 left to go in the first half. So it's 16. $15-16. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, it's 15-16. What the fuck? What the fuck is up with my clock? Hold on, my clock. There we go. I had to get my clock straight. I had to get my clock straight. Yep, all good, all good. Didn't know we were watching basketball. Man, oh man. Steven says, go Raptors. Yeah. '49ers versus Seahawks tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern. Too bad we can't do that game because I will be watching the Leafs game with y'all. Alright, it looks like we're back. I apologize for the bad play-by-play tonight. I'm just trying to get my voice warmed up a little bit. And it's very, very hard when I got to be my own producer. You know what I mean? Real hard when I got to be my own producer here. Okay, so Baylor to inbound by the baseline under the basket. I believe we're looking at the north side of the basket here. And the ball is inbounded, and we are underway. 15-10 left to go. Three-pointer for Baylor. Well short. I believe they're saying it was tipped. So it's going to be 15-10. 15-10. Never mind. I guess we're going to wait until it gets the 14:57 mark. Here comes Kansas bringing the ball up the floor. Peterson for three. Knocks it down. Darren Peterson is on a tear tonight. And I cannot find my three-pointer. There it is. 16-4. Darren Peterson, 10 points, 4 for 4 on field goals. You know what? I'm just going to let my clock play. Rebounded by White. Here comes White down the left side of the floor. White looking to drive. Willie kicks it out to Badunga, I believe. Peterson for 3. Knocks it down. Darren Peterson does it again. 19-4. And it's going to be another timeout by Baylor. And we are looking at 14-25. There we go. I believe Baylor called a timeout. So let's give Baylor... Oh, gave the timeout. So Baylor should have 3 left. By the way, how does the basketball scoreboard look to everyone? 14-25 left. Kansas lead 19-4. Close enough. Nice little outlet pass. 24 for 3. Knocks it down. And it is going to be 19-7. Here comes Kansas down the floor. I believe that's number 14. Yusefum with the 3. Here's Peterson. Peterson to White. To Badunga. Badunga. Back to Council, I think. Nope, that's White. White, step back jumper, top of the 3. No, off the back iron. Rebound Baylor. Full court press from Kansas. Here comes Baylor. They break the press. And shot is up. No, but there is going to be a foul on Kansas. So 2 shots coming up. I believe we are at the 13:25 mark. But let me double check where we are at on the screen. We are at the 13:29 mark. Cameron Carr shooting the 3 throws for Baylor. First one is good, so it's 19-8. Kansas is making a substitution here. Steve says it's good. Spot, easy to see. Yeah. Very hard. The hard part is controlling it, man. That's the hard part. Like, you're going to see with the hockey one tomorrow, I'm not even going to mess with the time. That's the hard part about doing these scoreboards and being the only person to run the show. And Carr is good on both 3 throws, so it's a 10-point game now. Drive, bounces, and it is good. 21-9 Kansas. Didn't see who got that. But apparently they're saying it was a goaltend. So we're going to go back to 19. Let's see what the call is here. It was on its way. Was it on its way in? I don't think that was on its way in. I honestly don't. 13-10 left to go. Baylor for 3. They knock it down. 19-12. 13 minutes left to go in the first half. Here comes Kansas driving up, and no, little baby hook is off the mark. Here comes Baylor. Can they make it a short game here? Number 10 looking to dribble. Bounces it out to the elbow. Nut 24 spots up for three. Off the side iron. Rebound Kansas. Ooh. Badunga could have shot that. Council. White. White looking to drive. Up and in. Rebound by Peterson. Can he go up? Yes, he can. 2 points for Kansas. 21-12. Flory Badunga, excuse me. Yeesh. I really need to get a roster. Like, right in front of me. Like, tomorrow for the Leafs, I'm going to get a roster right in front of me. Here's 43 for Baylor, looking to drive. Dribble drives, no. Somehow stayed in play. Here comes Kansas off the block shot. They lead 21-12. Here's Badunga looking to drive, no. He misses that. Here comes Baylor. They're looking to drive. Shots up. No. Rebound. Loose ball. Picked up again by Baylor. New shot clock. Way outside. Knocks it down. 3-pointer. 21-15. Baylor will just not go away. Kansas drives and it's in. 23-15. Kansas lead. I'm just gonna shut off the shot clock because this is ridiculous. I mean, shut off the clock because it's getting real hard to control. Let's see, what are we at? 10:44. There we go. I believe we have a timeout. 10:44. Kansas leads 23-15. In the first half. How many people do you think will get showing up for the Leafs game tomorrow? I'm hoping we get a decent number of peeps in here for the Leafs game tomorrow. Where's my... Forget about it. What is this? A Jersey Mike's version of a... Oh, it's Italian. Forget about it. 250? 250 people show up for the Leafs games tomorrow. For the Leaf game tomorrow. Uh-oh. Me giving this terrible commentary in front of 250 people. I mean, shit, I'll take it. It's just my hockey play-by-play is terrible. Like, my knowledge of the sport is very, very little. That was a question. 250. I don't know. I honestly, like, I'm probably going to do basketball again tomorrow. Um, I don't know. I might cancel the basketball stream and actually I find hockey real interesting. It's hard. Oh, good pass inside by Baylor and then a nice little jump hook and it's in. 23-17 Kansas lead. I find it interesting. It's just hard for me to give like a good little good lob inside in the jam. Like it's hard for me to get a good play-by-play going. You know what I mean? Like I'll have to print out a Leafs roster. I'll have to print out a Jets roster tomorrow, which is in reality, what I should do for every single live stream I do. Baylor looking to drive. Good defense in the paint there by Kansas. They kick it out to the top of the elbow. Looking to drive. Nice little sky hook. Bounces off the back iron, but they're going to call a foul. So let's pause it there. What are we at? 9:49. Oops. 9 minutes and 49 seconds left to go. I believe... Did they call a shooting foul on that? Yes, they did. So number 24 for Baylor is going to be shooting too. First one is up and in, and it's 25-18 Kansas. Tunde Yusufu is a freshman from Benin. The second one is good as well, so it's 23-19. I just got the scoreboard ready. So what are we down to? 40. There we go. Okay. Kansas looking to get something on the outside. Nice little dribble move. Baylor wants a push off. They're not going to get it. Here's Badunga. Badunga flips it around to the inside. Kansas looking to drive up, and basket's no good. Rebounded by 15. Sky hook, and it's in. 27. Yeah, that's like what I'm trying to do. Like a wide open three for Baylor. Bounces around the top of the rim, and no, it's going to be a rebound, but a foul on Kansas, I believe. 9:03 left to go. I believe it's 9:03 left to go. Did they call it a shooting foul on that, or did they not? No, they called a non-shooting foul. So it's an inbound step back three from the corner. Yes, sir. It's going to be 27-22. Baylor. Can Peterson step back three? Can he knock it down? No, and it's up and over. So it's going to be a stoppage in play. I got 8:47. They got 8:51. Alrighty. What do we got? Another three for Baylor. No, off the back iron. 8:34 left to go in the first half. Kansas leads 27-22. Like, Steven, if you're in during soccer, nice little up there, and it's in. Did they call the foul? Did they say the bucket is good? Yes, they did. So it's going to be a three-point opportunity for Kansas here. And I believe that's Peterson who got to the rim. So it's going to be an old-fashioned three-point play for Peterson. And then we're at 8:25. So it's 29-22. The foul was on Obai Ahim. That's his second. And the bucket, the free throw is good. So it's going to be 29-23. No, it's going to be 20. No, it's going to be 30. It's going to be. Wait. No. Okay, I fucked up. Hold on. I fucked up. So this is still 22. There we go. 30-22. Kansas lead. 18-15 left to go in the first half. My clock's a little ahead. Ball is stolen by Kansas. Here's White. White pushes it up to Badunga. Tried to get the dunk. Peterson thought about a shot from the corner. Didn't take it. 8:01 left to go in the first half. By the way, if you're new to the stream, please do me a favor. And the shot is in. Is it a three-pointer? No, it's a two-pointer for Kansas. So it's going to be 32-22. 10-point lead for Kansas. Anybody is new in the chat, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. Darren Peterson tonight, 18 points, 7 native field goals. Baylor looking to drive, and it's up and in. So it's going to be 32-24 Kansas. Here's Kansas now. Peterson thought about a shot from the top of the key. Looking to drive, kick out to the corner. No, I believe that's McCullough. McCullough Jr. looking, kicks it out. That's White, I believe. White looking for somewhere to go. Calls for a screen. Tried to get it to the big man. Didn't get to it. Back to White. White looking to drive. Looking still. Can he kick it out to the top of the key? No. Draws the foul. And it's going to be a foul. 2-point shot. 2 free throws coming up for Kansas. 7:05 left to go in the first half. And it looks like we're going to take a commercial break. 32-24 Kansas lead. What Carmen said, everyone. Welcome to the 8 people watching here tonight. Tell me in the chat, who are you rooting for, Kansas or Baylor? Need to stand up. This is the antics we do during commercials, folks. This right here. These are the kind of antics. Oh. Anyway. Am I going to fall? Ooh. Oh. Oh, I needed to stand up. So tomorrow we're doing Ohio State, UCLA. That's men's basketball. And then we're doing the Leafs. Let's see, what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we're doing Ohio State, UCLA. There's a good set of games Monday. TCU, Ohio State, Vanderbilt, Michigan. That's the women's game. Man, oh man. Top 25 matchup and a top 10 matchup. Sign me up. We might be doing those games. Tunde Usafa tonight, 10 points, 3 of 5 on field goals. All right, come on, Fox. Come on, Fox. I'm going to restart my clock. Okay, so it's going to be a 3 throw for White. Last night's Leafs game was perfect. Okay, so Trey White. First one is good. He's a transfer from Illinois. 7:05 left to go. Well, they lost. They lost, didn't they, in overtime? The Leafs. (33-24). Kansas gets the lead up to 10. What are we at? 6. Baylor looking inside, and it is good. So it's 34-26, Kansas. We put the 2 points there. Nice little switch motion here. Peterson throws it out. Let's see. Steven says, we got a point, and Marner got revenge. Shane Carmen says, "Little." Steve says, go mental. Peterson for 3 off the back iron. Rebound. Yosefu. Thought about going all the way to the rim, but he said, hold up. Wait a minute. 34-26. 6:10 left to go in the first half. Baylor for 3. They knock it down. 34-29. And I believe it's going to be a timeout for Kansas. Yes, it is. We are at the 6:06 mark. So I believe it's going to be a timeout for Kansas. How many timeouts does Kansas have? 2 or 3? I think they have 3. Let's see. Carmen says she wishes Martiner the best. And Steven says Vegas is his second since Martiner went there. Interesting. Okay, so what are we at? 16. There we go. I'm trying to get everything sorted out. Here's Kansas now. Nice little zone. Peterson wide open. Corner 3 for White. In and out. Rebounded Baylor. 5:37 left to go here in the first half. Kansas is 2 of 6 on 3-point field goals. Wide open 3 for Baylor. They cannot make Kansas pay. Comes Kansas. Little lob and a dunk by Badunga. 36-29 Kansas. .509 left to go. Kansas is 12-5 on the year and 2-2 in the Big 12 play. Nice little step back from the foul line by Baylor off the iron. Here comes White. White going coast to coast. No, he can't. Rebound Baylor. Here Here comes Baylor. Up and in. Number 12 for Baylor. Puts it in. 38. Oh. Wait. 36. Fuck. 36 to 31 is our score. There we go. Running the scoreboard is hard, folks. I need to get a stream deck or a producer. What are we at? 421? And this is why I don't run the clocks during the hockey streams, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be out of play. 4:19 left to go, so we're going to go. And Peterson looks like he's getting a breather. And we are back underway. Here comes Baylor. Here's number 12, top of the key. Good defense here from Kansas. 43 looking to drive. Thought about it. Referee says foul, and I believe we're at the 4:01 mark. So we are at the 4:01. Mark. Is it going to be 2 shots coming up for Baylor? It is 2 shots coming up for Baylor. So they are in the... Are they in the bonus? Or was that a shooting foul? No, it's a shooting foul, apparently. First shot is good. 36-32. Second shot is no good. 36-32. 3:55 left to go. Here's White. Thought about the shot. White. Step back. 3 from the elbow. No. Why are we taking 3-pointers? Yeah. Bucket is in. 34-36. 2-point ball game here, folks. Cameron Carr, 13 points. 3-pointer for Kansas. Off the side rim. Rebound by Badunga. Badunga flips it to Council Jr. Flips it to White. Corner 3 for Kansas. That three's no good. Why are we taking so many goddamn threes to start this fucking game? 2 of 9 on 3-pointers compared to Baylor of 5 and 11. Another long 3 for Baylor. He hits. 36-37. Baylor leads. Time out. Kansas. Oh wait, they still got 3. Kansas has 2. 2:51 left to go. So we're at 2:51. Let's see, Steven Allison, nice on Vegas. My second favorite is Wings because of Gordie Howe. As my cousin played there, then tell you another day. Cheers. Cheers. I'm all out of drink. Yeah, warm beer. The last title Kansas won was my senior year of high school in 2022. So 4 years ago. That's crazy. I've been out of high school 4 years. That's insane. That is insane. It's been 4 fucking years already. 4 years. Crazy, man. Crazy. If anyone's curious about the NHL, the Hurricanes are beating the Panthers 3-1. I believe that game is in the second intermission. The Lightning look like they're beating the Blues. One to nothing. I believe that game is in the second intermission as well. They're showing the highlights here. Can't really tell. 50 years. Oof. So what year did you graduate, Steven? If you don't mind me asking. Mitchell to inbound the ball and we're underway. Here's Peterson. This is Baylor's first lead in the game. 37-36, 1-point ball game. Baylor's on an 8-0 scoring run the last 2 minutes. Here's Peterson. Peterson thought about a shot fake, plays it inside to Badunga. Badunga backs down his man. Skyhook, no. Rebound Baylor. Here comes Baylor. Can they add to their lead? Baylor looking to drive over 2 guys. No. Looking for a foul. That should have been a foul there, and it was. So I believe we got 2:22 left to go in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Still 37-36, Kansas. 37-36, Baylor, excuse me. Nice little pass inside here. Badunga. Tried thinking about a lob. Here's 15 for Kansas. Kicks it out to Badunga. Peterson. Peterson looking. Peterson gets around. Peterson loses it. Here's White. White looking to drive. Up and no good. Off the backboard. Here comes Baylor. They still hold a 1-point lead. Baylor has made 6 of their last 9 field goals. Little pass inside. Baylor, number 43, looking to drive. He does. Off the iron. Rebound Kansas. Here comes Kansas. 1:34 left to go in the first half. Kansas for 3. They finally get a 3-pointer to go. 39-37. 1:23 left to go in the first half. Here comes Baylor. Each team has 2 timeouts, by the way. Let's see if Baylor slows it down. Kansas is 3 of 10 on 3-point field goals. And I believe, no, ball is stolen by Badunga. Badunga gets it out to White. White finds Mitchell. Mitchell plays it back to Badunga, top of the key. Mitchell. Can't tell who that is. Shot is up and out. 46 seconds left. So that's going to give us 51.6. So let's give it 51 seconds. So McDowell, excuse me. Is Kansas going to get 3 throws here? Or... oh, it's 41. I forgot to give him another 2 more points. So 41-37 is our score. Let's see. Did they call this a foul or goaltending? I don't know. I don't think that's goaltending. Honestly, don't think that's goaltending. Coach's challenge. So Baylor is using their coach's challenge here. The call on the floor was goaltending on Baylor. Let's see, out of bounds at any point in the game. Basket interference from goaltending until 2 minutes of the game. Restricted area fouls until the last 2 minutes of the game. Challenge awarded in a second if successful. Timeout needed to challenge. So those are the challengeable scenarios for coaches here in the NCAA. Let's see. Tiller goes up with it, turns around. I don't know if that's goaltending. I honestly do not know if that's goaltending. What do you guys think? So Baylor has 2 timeouts from... See you tomorrow, Steven. Actually, I might see you tomorrow afternoon. 1 p.m. Eastern will be live for Ohio State and UCLA. More men's basketball. Let's see. It's taken them a long time to review this here. So are they going to keep it? Okay, so the officials are discussing it here. Are they going to say it's goaltending? Actually, let me mute my microphone real quick, folks. I want to hear this call. Okay, so after review, Baylor won the challenge and keeps their timeout, so it's going to be 39. 37. So it's going to be 2 shots for Kansas. And Tiller here. Somehow Fox still has the board up, and the first one is good, so it's... Okay, so after review, Baylor 40 to 37. Bryson Tiller is a freshman, 6'11", 240. Hometown is Atlanta. And the bucket is up and good, so let's go ahead and start that clock, ladies and gentlemen. 48 seconds left to go in the first half. Will Baylor just hold for the last shot here? No, they don't. Rebound. You got to get something down the floor. 34 seconds left. Here's Peterson. Peterson gets it to Badunga. Badunga, top of the key. Peterson now. Peterson looking to drive. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Peterson, step back midi. Yes, sir. 43 to 37. Oh, Baylor's got to hurry. Baylor's got to hurry here. Darren Peterson, 20 points, 8 of 10 on field goals. Can Baylor get a shot off? Three-pointer at the end of the half. It is no good. And, folks, with that, it is halftime. Kansas leads 43-47. I will see you guys at the other side of the break. We're at the other side of the break. Now I just need to reset my clock. To 20 minutes. Which is taking a very long time. So you know what? I'm going to switch to the halftime screen. I will fix my clock here shortly. Halftime. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Second half is about to get underway here. Jim Jackson, Gus Johnson on the call. And yours truly is on the call as well. Let's go ahead and end this poll. It's got 12 votes. A lot of people say Kansas. A lot of people saying Kansas here tonight. And why is my clock ticking? No. No. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. What the fuck? Hold on, my clock's all fucked up, folks. Give me 1 second here. All right, we should be getting ready to inbound it for the second half. It is currently 9:17 p.m. Oh, they're talking to the reporter now. Now courtside. 43-37 is our score. You're good, you're good, you're good. Everybody's just kind of trickling in now. And we are underway. Baylor has the ball. They're 0-5 this season when trailing at halftime. Here comes Baylor. Trying to move it around, and this block is out of bounds. 19:45 left in the game. Second half just getting started underway here. If there are any new viewers watching, please look at the I'm making dry garlic. Ooh, nice little lob up top, and it's no, it is 1932. So let's go up just a little bit. Kansas on the inbound here. They lead 43-37. They get the inbound. Here's Peterson on the elbow. Peterson looking to drive. Peterson, yes, sir. 2 points for Kansas, and it's going to be 30. Oh. I fucked up. It's going to be 45-37, folks. Here comes Baylor. Baylor looking to drive. Gets it to number 44. Looking to drive. Big man up top for 3. Off the back iron. Rebound, Kansas. And we're going to have a tie-up at 18:57. By the way, if you are watching in the live chat, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Both are completely free and help out the channel tremendously. Peterson for 2. He knocks it down. 2 points. So it's going to be 47-37. Kansas gets their lead back to 10. 18:30 left to go. Here in the half, Darren Peterson, 24 points, 10 of 12 on the night. Here's number 12 for Baylor, 43, looking to drive and jams it home. It is 39-47. Here's Kansas, 18:08 left to go in the game. Kevin Carr, 18 points tonight. Cullen Jr. kicks it out to Peterson. Peterson looking. Uses the screen. Peterson, step back. Little lob to Badunga. And Badunga throws it down. I believe it's 49-39. Kansas just keeping Baylor within 10 points here. As Badunga has 12, 6-7 on field goals, and 8 rebounds. And there's going to be a foul. I believe, on Kansas. Cannot see the clock time just yet. My clock says there's 17:35 left. Let's see what the scoreboard on Fox says. 17:38. 17:38. 2 free throws coming up for Baylor. First one is good, so it's 49-40. Mitchell Rataja, 10 points, averaging 10 points this season. Second one is no good. Rebound Kansas. 17:30. You know what? Screw it. 17:31 left. 17:30 left to go in the game. 9-point lead for Kansas. Council Jr. plays it to Badunga. Badunga kicks it back to Council Jr. Here's White. White inside, and there's going to be a foul. We are at 17-16. 17-18, there we go. By the way, if you are in the chat watching, please do me a favor. Let us know where you are watching from, as Kansas is going to go to the line here. Maybe. First one is good, so Kansas leads at 10 again, 50. To 40. Second one is good. Here comes Baylor. Kansas is 8 of 10 on 3 throws. Kent Carmen says she's watching from southern Alberta, Canada. And I believe there was a foul, so we're going to get 17:01. And Bingham. $16:47 left to go. Peterson looking to drive. Peterson thought about a step back midi. Yes, sir. 53-40. Kansas leads by 13. Here comes Baylor. Darren Peterson, 26 points, 11 of 13 on field goals, 3 assists, and the ball is out of bounds. What are we at? We are at the 16:26 mark. Baylor inbounds. Nice shot off the rim. Tipped around. Rebounded by Kansas. 16-17 left to go. Kansas 4-4 to start the half. Williams Jr. gets it to go. 2 points for Kansas. 55-40. 15:53 left to go in the game. Here comes Baylor. Stolen away by Badunga. Kansas has the break. They have numbers. Little lot to Badunga. Yes, sir. 2 points for Badunga and Kansas. 57-40. Timeout Baylor. 15:45 left to go in the game. And we are going to commercial break. Timeout Baylor, I believe. So that gives Baylor 1 timeout? I want to say that gives them 1 timeout left. Hope everyone is doing good tonight. Currently 9:26 p.m. I don't know. Jeff probably got bored, if I had to guess. Looks like Joe Carter is in the house in Kansas, for anybody wondering. Former Blue Jay Joe Carter, two-time World Series champion. So 2 shots coming up for Badunga. For Badunga, 14 points, 7 and 8 on field goals, 9 rebounds, 3 blocks tonight. And the shot is good, 58. Apparently he went to Kansas because he is in the building tonight. Kansas is on a 22-3 scoring run. Shot is up, but there is a foul on Kansas. Let's see what it is, 15-34. So we're going to need to bump that up, 15-34. And let's see if Baylor can add a couple from the strike here. First shot is no good. One more shot left for Baylor. Second one is, so it's 58-41. 38% field goal percentage for Baylor, 61% for Kansas. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Baylor has 3 fouls, Kansas has 2. Badunga draws the double team, kicks it out to White. Kicks it into Tiller, off it gets his own miss. Tiller misses it again, and he's going to fight for the board, but I believe there is a tie-up here with 15:08 left to go in the game. 58-41 is our score. Oh, fuck. I forgot to start the clock. There's Baylor. On the floor, Skillings Jr., Benjamin, Yusufo, Carl, and Powell for Baylor. 3 for Baylor. Yes, sir. They knock it down. 44-58. Kansas lead. Cameron Carr, 21 points tonight. 7 of 13 on field goals for 5 for 3-point field goals. Kick out to the wing. Kansas looking to drive. Gets the ball to Council Jr. Can he hit a 3? No, he can't. Rebound by Tiller. But the referee says there's a foul on the floor with 14-18 left to go in the game. So 14-18 left to go. 20 seconds left on the shot clock for Kansas. And I started my Badunga. Keeps it in. Badunga. Hands it off. I believe that's McDowell. McDowell looking to drive. Can he get it? No, he can't. 14:06 left to go. Here comes Baylor. And they're going to call a foul on the floor on Kansas with 13:47 left to go in the game, excuse me. Inbound to Baylor. Shot's no good. Here comes Kansas. Looking to drive. Floater, no. Rebound, Baylor. Here comes Baylor. 13:28 left to go in the game. Stolen by Kansas. Here comes Kansas. Nice little handoff here. White, good screen. Back to White. Badunga, top of the key. McCullough for 3. Bounce off. Mike McCormick, I cannot do that because technically that's copyright. The game is on Fox. So if you have Fox, which everybody should, you can turn on Fox. Nice little jumper from Baylor. Rebound Kansas. Can't see who that is on the back of the jersey. Kansas on the field goal trend made 0 of the last 6 field goal attempts. Badunga. Nice little lob. Badunga slams it home with one hand. And I believe that's 60-44. Big boy Badunga getting it done. Floyd Badunga tonight, 17 points. He's averaging 13.7 points a game. Big boy Badunga. Referee says the ball was tipped. Baylor keeps possession, 12 minutes to go. And it's up and over. So we are going to get a pause in play until they hit the 11:47 mark. So Mike, if you want to hang out with us, listen to me, give my best play-by-play about the game. We have a running scoreboard at the top of your screen here. If you don't want to hang out, that's fine. I'm sure there's plenty of YouTube channels showing the game. $11:58 left to go in the half. But Mike, if you want me to get a mirror, I mean, you're more than welcome to become a member at the Hall of Fame level. That's about $20 a month. If you want to do that for $20 a month and not cancel your membership, it's got to be a long rolling membership, then I'll happily get a mirror so you can see the game there, bud. But Mike, if you... Other than that, kindly fuck off. Fucking smartass. Get a mirror behind you so we can see a reflection of the game. No, dumbass. It's on Fox. Get a fucking antenna. They're cheap at Walmart. Fucking cheap ass motherfucker. No one get a mirror. Kansas has scored at Baylor 17-7 in the second half, and we're underway. How are we at? There we go. Ball is stolen by Baylor. Baylor looking to drive. Can they complete it? Yes, they can. 46-60, Kansas leads. God, I saw your message there, Carmen. Made me laugh. Bounce pass straight out of bounds. Great play, guys. Great play. Bounce pass straight out of bounds. What are we at here? White, McDowell, Jackson, Council Jr. bucket is up and good, so it's going to be 2 points for Kansas. 62-46 is our score. Nice little lay-in there, and it's going to be 48-62. 10:28 left to go in the game. Kansas looking to do something here. McDowell gets it to White. White for three. Bounces off the back iron. Baylor wide open three-point shot. No. Rebound by... Let's see, can Baylor get up with it? And it's stripped. Can it go up? Blocked again. Big boy going up. No, rebound White. Kansas finally gets the rebound with 9:47 left to go in the game. Here's White. McDowell. Council Jr. Nice ball movement, and it's going to be out of bounds on Kansas, I believe. See, we're at 9:32, but we're actually at 9:39 to get even with the game here. Carmen, let us know in the chat how many people are watching us live tonight. Excuse me. So 2 shots coming up for Kansas here. I believe that's White. First shot's good, 63-48. 2 people watching, all right. Not bad, not bad. Trey White, 3 points tonight, 0 for 6 on field goals, 4 rebounds, and an assist. Trey White's not having the best night, but I believe he's got all of his points from the free throw line. And it's 64-48, Kansas lead. Nice little drive inside, rebound, Kansas. Here's McDowell. Carmen says 9 likes, 500. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. White flicks it up to Badunga, who hammers it home. 66-48, Kansas. 8:57 left to go. Florian Badunga, 19 points, 9 of 10 for field goals, 9 rebounds. Needs 1 more rebound for a double-double. Here's Baylor now. Baylor for 3. They knock it down. 51-66, Kansas. McDowell flicks it to Badunga. Badunga gets it to go. 68-51 Kansas. 8:10 left to go. Baylor for 3. That's number 5. Bounces off the island. Rebound Badunga. But they're going to say he fouled him. Peterson and Badunga tonight, 47 points combined, 21-24 on field goals. We're at 7:54 left to go in the game. White flicks it to Badunga. Badunga kicks it out. Wide open corner 3. Yes, sir. Kansas gets the 3. 71-51. 10-point lead, 20-point lead for Kansas. Wait, 71. Is it 20-point lead? 71 minus 51. Yeah, 20-point lead for Kansas. Timeout. No, there's a foul on the floor. God, running this clock is going to drive me insane. Can somebody go on Google and tell me how much time is left on the clock, please? 7:29. Okay, I got it right. TV timeout, 7:29. 71. I don't know when the next rebuild stream is going to be. Let's see, is there any decent there any decent NHL games on Sunday that we can do? Okay. So not bad in terms of NHL games. I mean, Lightning and the Stars, Senators, Red Wings, Blues, Oilers. Monday, I could do a NHL stream. Tuesday, I can probably do the Blue Jackets. Wednesday, the Leafs play. So probably Wednesday after the Leafs game, I might do the Islanders and Kraken game. Thursday, I'm kind of looking at doing the Blue Jackets. Friday, the Leafs play. Saturday, Blue Jackets. Sunday, the 25th. That's actually a decent... Ooh, that's an early game for the Leafs on the 25th. 1:30 start. I mean, I could do the Devils and the Kraken, Kings, Blue Jackets, meh. All these games are just meh. February 1st is the Stadium Series. Bruins versus Lightning. That might be good. February 2nd, Maple Leafs and the Kings. February 3rd, Devils, Blue Jackets. Wednesday the 4th, Blue Jackets, Blackhawks. Yeah, hockey season doesn't return until after the start of soccer season. I might be doing some U.S. Olympic Games. I haven't really decided. Monday, I might do the women's doubleheader. That's on Fox. I don't know. I'm just trying to give out ideas. I think you and Caden are the only really two people that enjoy them. Bobsledding is such a random sport to follow. I don't know. I kind of... It just depends. I don't know. It just depends. You know, it just depends. 71-51 is our score. 7-11 left to go in that game. Nice little bounce pass there. Badunga gets rejected, but it's going to be out of bounds. I believe we're at the 6:54 mark. Know of someone's sister, and it was she was speed bicycling before. Nice little shot. Misses the mark completely. I say this is still a 20-point game by... Oh, rejected by Badunga. Here comes Kansas. White gets it up with the lob, and it's in. 73-51 Kansas. I'm going to say if this game is still a 20-plus point game, I might end it close to the... I don't know. I might end the stream. I've been live for an hour, 53 minutes. Nice little floater. Rebounded by Badunga. Yeah. Floyd Badunga, 21 points, 10 rebounds. Badunga again. What a lob. 75-51 Kansas. I believe that's Council Jr. with the lob. Badunga, have yourself a night, young man. Timeout, Baylor. 5:50 left to go in the game. So Baylor has used all their timeouts. What a jam by Badunga. 75-51, 5:50 left to go in the second half. You gotta use the restroom, folks? I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Don't know how much time is left. Get the game summary off of there. And wait till we get to 5:08 on the clock. Okay, we're at 5:29. Been live for an hour and 58 minutes. Thank you to everyone who has stopped in this stream. Kansas with the ball now. Field goal trend for Kansas, made 5 of the last 7. Shot miss, rebound by Baylor. And it's going to be a 3-pointer for Baylor. I think. Yep, 3-pointer for Baylor. Cameron Carr, 24 points. 75-54. Shot's no good for Kansas, and it's going to be out of bounds with 4:30 left to go. And they stop the clock at 4:26 with the travel. .412 left to go in the half. Badunga shot no good. Rebound Baylor. We're at 4 minutes left to go in the half. Here's 3-pointer for Baylor, no good. Rebound by Kansas here. Come on, I just need this game to end. I just need this game to end. Nice little kick inside. Badunga tried to get the lob. Taken away by Baylor. Baylor for 3. They knock it down. 57-75. 3:13 left to go in the game. 75-57. Kansas needs another bucket here. 3:02 left to go. We're down to 3 minutes left to go in the game. 75-57. Kansas for 3. McDowell hits it. 78-57. Kansas lead. I'm at 2:27. Rebound Kansas. Here comes Kansas. White. Wide open 3 for McCullough Jr. Can't get it to go. White gets the tip back in. 80-57. Kansas is on a roll here. 2:08 left to go in the game. Folks, we are at the last 2 minutes of the game. The last 2-minute stretch. Baylor, top of the key. Looking for somewhere to go for 3. No, way outside his range. Rebound, McDowell. Oh, we're on minute 45. I think. Google is freezing, so give me a second, folks. fuck is wrong with my... Try. Try restarting my phone, see if that helps. Hurricanes beat the Panthers 9-1. Jeez. But does your YouTube app do this all the time? It's just my stream most of the time. $142. Oh, it's $142. Florida Badunga, 23 points, 11-14 on field goals, 11 rebounds, 5 blocks. And we are at 1:30. 1 minute, 29 seconds, folks. We can do it. Big steal for Kansas. They got the scrubs on now. White going to the bucket. Missed it. No fouls, no fouls, no fouls. Kansas is going to win this game. Baylor for 3. They missed it. Rebound. But there's going to be a foul. What are we at? 104. 104. Kansas Jayhawks upcoming schedule at Colorado, at K-State versus BYU, at Texas Tech versus Utah. So I may or may not be live for the game against K-State. I don't know. It's Baylor for 3. They knock it down. It's 80-60. 57.4 left. We're going to hit pause. 57 seconds on the clock. And I think we can dribble this one out. Here's White. Kansas will just hold the ball and take the 20-point... No, White boy for 3. In and out. Should have just held it. Should have just held it. We are going... Kansas, folks, is going to improve to 13-5. Excuse me. Kansas improves to 13-5. 3-2 in the conference. Well, Baylor falls to 1-4 in the conference and 11-6. We do have the... I'm not going to add an extra second on there just because I don't want to. 3 for Baylor. It goes in. I'm going to count that as a 2. So 10 seconds left. Kansas is just going to hold out and dribble out the rest of the clock. And folks, our final tonight is Kansas 80, Baylor 62. I'll see everyone tomorrow for the Leafs game for sure. Don't know if I'm doing the Ohio State UCLA game yet. But until then, guys, good night, everybody. Take care.